All right, so Anumre, the final point flight along. Take it off. So when you check in that they are now we are late on the Trusted Tuesday final point political show running from now to 9 p.m. 18 minutes after 7. And we say good evening Ghana, good evening Accra, part of Eastern region and part of Central region, of course part of Volta region. Ye na ye gada he nanumre edi o my Ghana home come on. Ya mo akwa ba ma wajo ediba your trusted social political show evening one party. Top 103.1 final point. My name is Kwabena Uswaj, the governor. Yes, Majimagwa. My name is Pam Foina. Team, you know. I crowd was studio says here, did my DNA so come at the So I was Said Mohammed. And Lady Timon, Philip Akona, and a children, and a justice in a killer sex. In a cabo, my did my dear brewo. No, create a best sorry. And raise so. And Sam not Dawson. You better come on. Media budget presentation also in there. And then also then I would see free more. And the same Ben and Anka Ope. They now expected by Moana. Another day, they are candidate day and a course one. Well, you better come on. And what you know. 1-on-1, Mene Stephen Atubiga, founder and leader at the National Liberation Congress. In Kenya was studio says he didn't come up. Okay, can some more. A binum who fly and no movies. I said, now way say, or your campaign ma MPP and I said, John Domani Mahama. No, no, because the political party, no. It is a and everybody who come here, na Ben or no, so the running mate names or obeying the running mate that bay. Saying common does so patch of friend you have been a catcher no say final point here tenaso baby a wutie me free bia nyanko point na mu chiro nyo kese no ommo wo ho ban e ma me ya tenase say no ko na ye be sorry eti friend you have been a catcher no but anumre me fa na say ma pepsto dent say anumre omo so ya say den kama pa na omo so eboa yen. Na anyway, grow trackers eka ho bi na carbolic soap nso ye den eka ho bi yesu dem power batteries eta ye chi den Samu spices eka ho bi na medimafo herbal clinic security shade Angel Bakery original panel show me fanchi ama general manager na yaw asari aka na yaz ona ye general manager wo hono toto no makama ma no makoso yi papa na ya say no baby a wo bia me chiao backup data system Israel multimedia ne sanu adwuma fayiye yes ono ye nipa ba ko bia me sha se me ne ye adwuma me nu me ho da oye brutal Israel multimedia hey Masada drinking water so we buy na me fe say obeye bia not know say obeye atenase Ghana for trogusu ye anonso e de kama Adaroma and a dijumadi bro so and quick young coming we say na fe Stephen Atubiga and more than an many be seen Konya will say na ye din komo me man time ye pa na ono so etimi e de nsem atudwa na fe ye din komo no okay so also betim do text message na mama 0244 013240 0244 0244013240 quick menya we say na fe member Stephen Atubiga wona yensi enkonya eni enkomo wo studio say enai the finance minister and I say Ghana's finance minister Eko Emresha Bedwem Parliament of Ghana and mid-year budget review no okoka ho sem ekire yen na dia ba ko a okan ya ama Ghana for bi no the major political parties you know I said now they are debating on that and next 10 minutes me no be this ehun me wie pena fe me ba Steven ho me no be this ankomo no enti my phone nye crowd dada before 2021 2022 yes na tobutu ewo krom ha say na Ghana ye tobutu ewo krom ha say na ya mako 37 Tobut ewo kroma Ghana ha say 37 na sa 37 no sika ne yekeka ne nyina bomu a afibia na ema ye 78 million Ghana cedis 78 million Ghana cedis ena na sa Tobut mako 37 ewo krom ha say no omojeje omo sika na kakran ye ka bomu a afini nyina no sika na ema ye wo krom ha say 78 million Ghana cedis afibia enti 2021 November 18 2021 November 18 ena then finance minister Onumonyamfo Ken Oforiatta okoridi 2022 budget one say yebekọ afena mu a the year na ye de bekọ the next year no November mu na yeso omo de budget for the next year na ye den ema yen enti November 2021 ena okoridi 2002 budget no edema yen enti already sa budget ne pe ena ekoba so okay ye introduce ade bia ye frɛ ne yi levy a ye de begigi ska e de abo man Ghana enti na ye feel say yensa aso ye so yankasa ye ho so nti no ye betima hwɛ ye ho sa de a ye yi burden ni bia free Ghana for so. And of course if indeed say adwempo na ete ye kire say yi levy ni ye adwuma de a nko mu yi sa burden ni bia free ye so truck driver because day in and out omo hwe fuel price e kosoro mo kwa boso kan ya spare parts a motor de hihye mo car se no ne boarding enti no senka Tobut no so ye be yi afiri ho de a eno so kra na e maka iska anya de enkosoro sa enti say ye introduce new your friends say tax bi a ebe ma ye nya sika na ye de aboye ho akonhoma eye e-levy dia why not ye take off some burden every Ghanaians so any driver for so and quickly just after say we ready budget ni wie na no then road and highways minister right of your friend is saying Amakwata or your lawyer and oma omoka say okay obia o Tobut mo obia anya adwuma bia miti no e de basabasa ye kra kakra baaye e ma a police for cry den e ba mu na obia free ho ti free ho na Ghana for ya yes and complain say na Tobut dia ade ne ye free ho ade e ma ye sika no ho nsem bebre ye kasa bebre eti omo so tena se no some na Dr. Baumia e be kan ye say Tobut no ese samba back eti enei finance minister eko parliament ni komodie mu no e na o ka say 2025 ese ye reintroduce Tobut what I say na yen sanjiji sikanye de ema Ghana for the Tobut that ye free ho na some of us na ye complaining now the Tobut no ye den eba back so being John Dramani Mahama na ebeba 2025 say ye Dr. Baumia na eba 2025 Tobut is coming. I know say time o taking off Tobut no NDC for complaining here so adena na mu benya sika wa he na we ni de sebi mpredua saman hye da andwe ho okay so now if John Dramani Mahama Nyankopon ya adom na mo de amamu ni show unsa 2025 now that finance minister kase 2025 no say Tobut no ye de back no o de beba na say won fa ma. So my question this evening, just 10 minutes per. You being MPP, you being NDC, do you think the reintroduction of Tobut no is necessary? Yenje, yemfanya ya kwan yi. Anase omoka se omompe no ma yenye biem 0303944864 0303944864 10 minutes per na fe 1 hour 20 minutes na kan me Steven Atubiga atenase na di dwumadie no ahyehye so 0240394486 my first caller. Hello, good evening.
Jamani passenger kan.
Enka won so hwana me ne kase.
Ebi anya Atubiga aso kan.
Atubiga ma minti Atubiga.
Pero una woko pesiem ba ru na na do mo se ma da ru ma.
Said the what na obi ahon ye pa.
Ede nyame aso. Ene o ma te se aken kan ade se enema kawo. Ghana hanom na mi ati pa. Na me de samra. Na de me kan se NDC for de e de be pa na obe ya mo nka ho atem. Ke Mahama on se papa Ghana di mu. De Mahama is not trying for Ghana again. It's mother, when you support Ghana, now Ghana is in Coney. Let the Mahama there, 4 years, or don't fuck us, it's in for 4 years, it's in the mind. It's 4 years, you are the dear father of the Bible. It's a mention, now about the institution, and then so much in that, and then what's in that. Never to be a I need to say the cat told me, don't let them account for and this is a cracker, I will let you swap. I will say, now we need to cover him, and I will be a woman, even if you oh, and you pay was market to it, after the agent, it's a kind of say, Ghana for a boot, Ghana for a boot, and not the LPP, how many LPP. We are supported by women, not done on front of my potential, but we are the same.
Or Tafrida Medasi for one, this for man, see for man, Mr. Medasi. Hello, good evening. Yeah, more feeding for mammy. And Patrick, good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, I've been very many. The family has been kept to market.
Oh, okay. Says a more quantity to say.
Oh, that's why I get a crowd. Can you go with the attacker? We empty.
Mammy, away.
Maybe I say my costume. You know who is empty and this now. So because I'm not going to say before. So much you I did this come and panic for you and the first. One, I must move. I would be the bar, and that's how we students now. What the loan, peso. What happened to me? So booty at Abba. And he said, with your mom, nothing been paying for the we say, one day, Fiano, or maybe so, you to Wakabu Airport to say, or my president will be on 2 points. I just a president message from. The fan on the you to lay they are fine. You can't say, yes, sir. But fan on the because so good for why you did this. What is the Chemua? What do you say? The other solve. I'm a much at Tobu. I feel more of a Samuka. What do you know? The catcher. Maybe I'm sit down with Miano, and I do baby president in a dinner. Mamma, you have to say, yeah, to say, many people for the Banyan, no, mine. At that party, and I said, Papa for bad, the Puni Paragon. And if you Ghana, you catch you as on too much about. Now, you're sure, that's all your comfort. So the bush will make you a senior mention because the one more is here. You'll be a comfort.
Hello, good evening. Obi aye kron for there ya no we free me obi na ye kron for sir it is say why ne
Alex me dance ma
Alex ma mintie we
na bit sa rajma mo ye talk with you and inform confused one of the early that's the problem here don't see the crowd get to attack or in
akaka
one
top radio back correct.
So this one of the guys said Mama Rabe. Your mama is trying to feel the economy back. The 24-hour economy is coming back to the state. Now what the whole quadrant 8 hours now for we start for 8 hours now.
Let's line in your crime and shut down to one can line in your say which my baby. Hello, good evening.
Go. Fine evening, go.
Yes, sir. Baby Aboko there.
We have a corner.
Me ho ye pa
Michael ni Laboni because I feel
Laboni what is sika for mama to Michael
go me man some there short and say Ghana youth na penin for no eh o ma some na ye po governor yensuro omo no sa military no omo police no yensuro omo ba bo train na ye wo ka wa amount of money that to boot we Meme sata mama ya adwuma wo motorway so menim ebo 5 o'clock ko na car timi enam to aye cho na se di accident to scan to amojide na car timi block fit to buta car to be we action tap wo scan kwa na amojide na anama aburo katres mobile na scan tower no so mobile no scan say scan work office no na mbetinya nya bi adimenti was some mobile so no mobile cancels out to her amount of money in a year. Now why yes Ghana yes serious the man now which has at him. A country there argument you to many yana woman ya bad as a man on car. If you other said the uncle Beko Jira and also on one uncle be a bonitu. Economy America. If it's one more man about why yes governor to what mommy amount yes so the one calculate make yes say yes never each year scan yenya na wa na
okay since say you twa no afibia na yenya 78 million Ghana cedis no so from meba from that time ebesi ne no sika Ghana yahwe ye 234 million Ghana cedis
wa governor wa we pa this amount of money we yenya motorway expansion no kwano that amount of money we bet me I have when I make that amount of money man I think it's no media me dey am can say the man no so I think it's no what is what also financial loss to the state ska do am ya kere mobile na mo be bie we conference in next can tell no there's a more he let na mo wait me Common your governor me cause so I can't be here.
Men can't be here, Mpacho. Hello, good evening.
Evening, governor.
Yes, sir. Juana Menendez.
Good evening.
Good evening, Major Sofa. Boko there.
Fire prophet me. You know.
Fire prophet.
Governor, never tell who think they say this back. But road minister need I'm gonna say all the funny is I have running on my back. What I say, speaker of family person say, oh man, you have 2 boots in the back, and now also 21 T. In now, Ghana no, according to the president, and my name, I imagine I cannot to Mukasa. 11 years one also spend 2 weeks. As most of the rabbits, more bomb money. Yes, I'm in your multi-party system, but Russia, passing you in American Republican, and Democrat and all. There are other parties from home, but you will be in Ghana, where they are against the MP. And you know, no matter what, this year the end is not really. But I'm not the only one.
Fire prophet, Medas said, Medas said, so we'll pass it through. Hello, good evening.
You know, Corbin said to say, NPP and it's for crying your mother, because you go for them. The family Becky.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I say no want to learn first, you are to familiar for Yasamaya mobile. And I'm way and wait for a movie and send you to patrol ransom. We took one city. Driver sees and the south to smash and ya for Yan mobile. Yan than this year, that trauma is small and Chada. Yan and I were dragged out trauma. No more for empty pennies. Or lying and you your my job, Yan tomorrow, my young. And then and then we are big for my baba and job and the problem that you could.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Honey.
Yeah, we are. What do you
to say?
Yes, I don't know. That's why.
Boko, I mean to you.
Atubiga no, Oba no card of her. I'm saying Ghana for the Atubiga no, or Ankano. Because I'm going to say, I'm going to discuss almost back of the now 120 million and 110 million. But I say, no, we are not beginning to talk about MPP and MPP. How would you discuss at the woman? You can't just do this allegation. Massa
topic na media to hono can be toby to ye who has a family as may attack you be. Oh,
it's a gun and matter your bro. What I say, your papa or money. And I'll go to put the thing out of the room. Go to anything out of the room. We don't get my phone this car. What I say, it's almost like you know without the summer kind of pay. Because I'm on your mom is a promoter. What I say, the more than would be one, the more cut into my.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. What am I say?
You are Sharma.
Hey, champion, you would say.
Nyamusu.
What
was it? Maybe I have a ball about so because show me the day America say a drew and you may say master over trans and now we show now. We know some so. Into I know BIT, no pursue interview over Nipa or the Nuba City or the Obe Bisano, and in the other car, ultimate that dome. No more kind summer or man game. Now, after we are outside the edge now, into Ozu would have Busuya Juma Pana. Say, I buy intimate to a car, and do not run intimate to a car, and go on the Sangata Bicha or Kawaii.
Amen. Amen.
One will tell you to and I was a finance minister, or Casano. Now, Yame on Pebble, now, former road minister, not in the opportunity, and our Cata. Why, I know what you said, the auntie, the minister, no car, and away in the to free no new bidding tomorrow. Who's that? A candidate for jail, winning, sir, because I did one fan parliament. Who do I to me say? President who carrying to there is nowhere to be able to marry people. If you refuse to make my opposition, I'm opposition over corner. Your baby sow say I'm for one to cry corner bra no crampo. Every was you time be out go be a baby out. On my way, a union I am mine. MPP and this Benya, pretty bit your mind. But MPP about one do is about the my red toll gator. And I told you I had this Kakaka or this is quiet, the dear maintenance the marker quite. And I shall move away. So they are moving to Israel because you have this guy on the cafe for quality. So the Kwana, it's a happy before for Mubutu Namso. Oh, you may be what here, young dear tells an enemy or tell a day dinner, Nigeria fire. She said, I walk on top position I want. Missing me, I should have been big journey from my room because near my young. Assuming fast so I'm born Maui. And as you come, as you said, you book tank, no party. Now, me, I don't know who position Bokoa. You're better from Boko, you be so in term Boko. Me, the baby, without it.
Namisha, my last caller. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yes, sir. We didn't be a secretary. Champion Kwesiasa, we be a Boko there.
Who are the number 5 on our way?
I want them of
Papa. Me part of Brazil, what the topic is said, 2 boots to 1 7 Let me disaster 2 boots to an walk on. And you, but Mumma year free ho. A sign said, Munim de Muyin thing. It is a 2 boots to a for Bano. There me and it's a 2 boots cano. Normally, a given a more mangana. Benefit Benny. When 24 Musha you, Muka Butcher, 2 boots will be beara. Just a computer and our discussion man who will come for fair. Talk to her, also a year for her. To say the outside de bano not causing financial loss to the state, you know. Why necessary so then? In the way in penny for the Sabi, Mintibi will say, and then they will be him. Or the papa could take a decision. Now, pretty the whole of mining now. Eh? In that my quarter, not you on. Now, here we didn't do not, or so you need to baby. And to the new one, almost show you not a more. I tell you, almost show you. Whatever the man was.
I was sorry, Mamma was say. All right, so 42 minutes after 7, live on top 103.1. Final point is, my name is Kwabno Usajma, the governor. Meet me for more free power, but me more fan cheme na member studios na meaning come up. Stephen Atubiga.
Yes.
Stephen Atubiga. Apombo hode.
Yeah, Yaminadum.
Ode fa we no push be woni ka fa ko woni ka.
All right. Okay.
Ma hu so pese on relaxing.
Yes.
E wo akonya no ma. Yeah, ni na kan wo ka so be small my Ghana sa.
Anyway, me chia watiefo nyina chia Ghana fo nyina me mo bia adwo anwumre.
Bia adwo so.
Yes.
Bia adwo so. Now o cap we ne friend say.
Oh, it's a normal friend say cowboy hat.
Cowboy.
A cowboy hat.
They be Atubiga.
Say your friend say me sebi minyen nentwie. So and then it's we what na your friend say countryside. Ote ekurase to say ye mobia binduri na is parts in our life. So when eboa me ewia no ye wode ewia no bo na eboa ma ewia no na esan ma shade.
Okay.
And ye wɔ deɛ nso a yɛde ɛno so yɛde ball. I mean, it identifies you.
So this is your signature.
Yes.
Because there be no show.
Yes, as a cowboy.
Yeah.
And a country boy to say Krasini.
Atubiga ya ko binduri
All the time. All the time. Any least chance be a menye bia e hona me kwaje ma home. I mean, if ye ni fie. Say ye nyina e won kramo ha no. Ankrama mu ye nyina ye free kuro bi ne abetena ase. So Accra aha no et se po no adwene wom, kita school boys wom, crabs wom, bibia e wom. What you say? That is what ha ye nyina nye kuro ne ha abrabo ne dia abedun krama mu. So but if ye ni fie.
Well, yes, I say 2024.
Yes.
Obetima convince me kwabno usu ajuma governor say me hu wani wo ballot paper so.
Yes.
We you sure?
Yes. Me contest 2024.
Obetima contest but e be hu wani wo paper no so.
Definitely me nimbe paper no so.
We you sure?
100% sure.
Ototo no ma yi.
But Nyankopon na ye the final say so. Makoma me kra ene me bibia ne party a me die ni mo di mechi no. First of all, no, also mutimi mami to me party ne ba mami to me say mindi omo ani munko election no. Say party ye nyina around August ending. Ye nyina ye be pre na party ne timi pene so say mindi ani mu abi there.
Oh, okay. So afa na umbe come congress and
yes. Yes, so say party no amode mo be fofra. I was say me die echi.
Enti mu bie nominations so bia team pick.
Yes. And your nomination e be for to say Milo. I mean, our forms and then because yeti NLC every NDC mo say ye two anamopa I say party no enye ohia for there enye bubu for enye the socialist. So ye lead the exemplary life at the mad NDC and more so mutu. So what did mention national? So your system ye debe select a parliamentary your system ye debe ye presidential ne executives ni what have you no. And now a better sampa ye socialist HS party munya tumia ohiani ni ho sikani ni ho e say bibia fofofo no bia
na o party chairman we
seminar na ba ha
o na ba ha is about the party
otukwan
and a secretary we
and other deputies what they are on the ground working obi so far no omunyina women organize they are all working.
Oh, okay.
So ka so aba ha wa ba separate alaji aba ha say yes
it is a wo hwa o members na mo ye be saying
we share executives from national executive to constituency executives to a friend said to regional executives no we are quite a number. He said constituency chairman and any women organizer and what have you. So we are quite a number. We are quite and yeah party no so no fortunately no omo join and I'm saying new party no you have a documentary of every region every constituency be an obi a booker omo be register you know be I mean it's we are if me need try.
So if I want to join your political party,
yes,
process it to say,
sir, obi am for application join a political party unless you want to hold an executive position.
Okay.
So we have executive member that you can be identified. Intina the difference between NLC in movement and as a butterfly and say omono you don't need to. I say unsebi say manu da semona so. Enti se unni ebu a wode won kokoshe hu se men kokoni obi pia yenim se sumesi de ye but what you are seeing from members no invisible members and are ghost members but members no they are registered members.
The enter maybe so that question no we say also mo be call congress na mo open nomination so wa person we lead the party.
Yes.
Enti e bia awa pese e bia omra mo party no so me lead bia.
Yes.
And that is a reason tell me because you say on deals no one.
And I'm say a new party no. We all begin at a new beginning.
Okay.
You be drew after next year 2028. That will be the time I Rebecca said just what we only out to 4 years.
Okay.
We was up to say but for now no 9 out of 10 new party be executives no mujina mu no they are interim executives no 9 out of 10 one year sign confirm omo party structure omo de come na build a party no the party is still under building. You don't build a home and go and bring new tenants in. You bring a home because most of the members in my own year edume also mu nyina and I think it's fair say you be a nomination sometimes we being members they being contest to omo.
Okay.
This a catch them said they should go but after that no and I sack the caveat no Becca say be just why a full member for 4 years ubet year dues ubet year but a new political party but we are glad they say PNC, CPP, ne other political parties already oma rule kroma hada no kra so mo nyanyo omo congress omo nyanyo omo election so ya ba mumu.
All right, okay, so me ye be din komo pa na ye be hwe running mate ho sense because ma hu se wo to jabi ne komo be
because NLC running mate were very strategic.
All right, ye be ba ho sesi aba me nya we semra minim se wo Ghana ni a wo ho sesi ai minim how many times are o visit obi se bi oye wadamfo busuani bi na say what realize say baby a obeko bia no na ebia wakoda adebe chinese ye ma dura de be paste a what ye hu say dodo na ye pep student what hu sa de ne de I said dodo na ye pep student eti ena no me ka say me ne awa ye tu kwa baby e ko no voter renewal juje aha you could do na yes ye pep branch ne bibia to just everything ye pep student pep student e hona mama say yes and panache say pep student new one na abadwaso no everybody is buying into that because ye kama man control say phew minim how all that confidence to tell someone ebia now your ba oh yes what you come but nkanu nko yes I also make us open anofie wo pekisi si kama wo de kwa na ye twen ya no wo de kwa na ye twen ya no me pacho wankasa fa won sako wa no na tena ti bisa say na den na wo say tamo a wo pese wo so nipa ni ti de ba wa no so twen enye bibia o sent na all the altine na ni nje ho okofia wo ko pep student anopa no pe me de me advice o say ya na wa pe brush na no den ne kakra mremre na ntimi nya yi biasa na wotwi wo siniye wahu wodum ho peja why ne kama wo tete ma no so why so kama no wonum ati why afi o kasa confidence level no utim say wo soro kama pep student ye wo store bia mu ye wo supermarket bia mu eno na say obia eden agye atuma eno ma ekoto nti say wo no wagye antumu a eno ma anye de enkoso ma okay ye koya ni ma mema awa aba na yaka launching of election voice so ehun asen some spices ada Roma and still aye de enkwanya aye de aduane bia aye de unim aduane ye kra o fa lawyer eno ye some spices ye spices na anunsu e de pa anunsu e de pa o de chinam ho a ehwam e de pa o de ye jollofa e de pa o de ye rice and stew e de pa o de ye nkwan so e de pa it is so ye aduane ton e wa abonten na se de bia agi se ye bitwa bi anse na etime de aduane a question mark waduane se ye ntwa bi na ye ntimi ni a question mark enkoyi ba ye ntimi nkanche fa se mu spices ni bi fa ye waduane ukodwa so a na wa pe biato na so opedodo no so a eye 0502 020444 0502 020444 and 0244 661 419 na enoma enkoso kama pa enfam printing shop ba ko a ana printing press ba ko meet me ana say omo print ope baby a print t-shirt key holders say ope say onye key holders onye caps onye invitation cards onye flyers onye posters labels baby ba ko pe na me meeting dem say simebo e dey amount but my advice is say ope t-shirt awa home Israel multimedia no ono no ye very strategic man ono no oba na so uja man say t-shirt no no anko ye mawa ja quality t-shirt bi a papa we be yi e dia man no obesha
akaka
ubi sa ma bro be kan chiro
top radio back kore
open t-shirt brutal ubi sa ma bna ye hese ye ni mu ha client service no ba ba ya fefefe kama no to unzo se t-shirt bi a Israel na ye ya kupebi brana yenye bi ma why your number is 0558 048318 0558 048318 your location is Konkonte Street e Kokomlemle hayai Konkonte Street e Kokomlemle hayai na se odu Konkonte Street wono na se wu hu a bra top fm na top radio ha se wo ba so hwe na yas o hwe Mr T ana Londona o so mo ncho Konkonte Street omudi agro ho pa o mekyew ama wako ho omunko akyew a wonyira da Konkonte Street ho ya ka omo ye brutal tewe ma me na fe me ne president eni komo menko bia
apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture
hunia papi ane plaxmox mixture no malaria duro na ani say nam sa wo begie di say me wife nyina ye tested positive ya no mbie no say eku malaria mo ne nyina am ye nyina ye negative ade ho won ma wo ye hepa plus mixture no ene wodi we nsu aba sentia e wo say wo immune system e strong de bia enti pavi
e support immune system no
na plasmox no so etu malaria no gu malaria symptoms et say etipaye afiafie wonu mu ato ahomre no musa achekura 4 days na pavi ene plasmox mixture wanom no etutu malaria na sekura anya sa dia ko hu doctor fra 0542 778572 ana 0542 807907 magie dure di pa pavi plasmox ena hepa plus nyina apemfo abato mo manufo ene kwada woni mfie du mienu kan o pharmacies na herbal shop
FDA aje edwede nkrato yatum
the luckiest
star 712 hash
luck is everywhere for everyone yeah.
Welcome and non-fufua, a daily star 712 hash and found no regrets. A Sankoma investors are a striking gold. A Coma health workers are a diagnosing luck with precision. A Sankoma that tough guy who couldn't hold back his tears. They say a Coma passionate fan or also entering containing a joy. Affair to the seamstresser or turning a hard-earned stitches into a bundle of happiness. And now, a Coma, if you say your next big win is right here.
Star 712 hash. Luck is everywhere.
Dial star 712 hash and join the luckiest winning celebration. From the 1st of July 2024, dial star 712 hash to keep buying tickets as a group, individual, or even as a community. Win loads of cash and prizes in the community draw or go for the grand draw on the 30th of November 2024. Unlock your luck with star 712 hash. Join the winning streak now.
The luckiest
star 712 hash.
Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. The luckiest.
Akaka. Dwekpa. Top radio back kore.
Every child is so unique.
You like no other.
Outstanding in every way.
It's me like no other.
So anytime you walk and play.
You like no other.
You are special like Indomie.
It's me like no other.
Did you know that every child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other?
You like no other. I can play the drums. I'm talented. It's me like no other. I can sing. I can dance. You like no other.
As well as their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook. I can paint. You like no other. Indomie. It's you like no other.
So every day, in whatever you do, remember you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie.
Thank you, Mommy.
Introducing Indomie beef flavor. Buy now.
This effort is FDA approved. The luckiest
star 712 hash.
Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah.
Welcome and non-fufua, a daily star 712 hash and found no regrets. A Sankoma investors are a striking gold. A Coma health workers are a diagnosing luck with precision. A Sankoma that tough guy who couldn't hold back his tears. They say a Coma passionate fan or also entering containing a joy. Affair to the seamstresser or turning a hard-earned stitches into a bundle of happiness. And now, a Coma, if you say your next big win is right here.
Star 712 hash. Luck is everywhere.
Dial star 712 hash and join the luckiest winning celebration. From the 1st of July 2024, dial star 712 hash to keep buying tickets as a group, individual, or even as a community. Win loads of cash and prizes in the community draw or go for the grand draw on the 30th of November 2024. Unlock your luck with star 712 hash. Join the winning streak now.
The luckiest
star 712 hash.
Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. The luckiest.
Apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture.
Pavi plasmox hepa plus mixture etutu malaria na sekura.
Sweet darling.
my beautiful baby.
Hepa Plus mixture ye busia ya no mama hoden aba. Buso me pini menti ase me do.
Tie Hepa Plus mixer enya adwuma ebeye wo nipadua no mu no. Afie kra na ebeye onwanwa mo. Aduro ye ma general well-being. Abusua pomudin ho hia me yie esne bibia. Etimi ma no mpafie ha.
She wo ye Hepa Plus husband.
You the one Hepa Plus husband, and you also with your Hepa Plus wife. Now I'm no Hepa Plus mixer. My dear, do ready pa. Pavi Plus Mox and Hepa Plus nina. A pin for a battle more manufo. And Quada will infuse the new come. Our pharmacist and her bash at phone for 0542 778 572 and now 0549 297 463. Hepa Plus mixer. A mapo drama.
FDRG a dreading crack so ya.
Akaka Dwekpa Top Radio back correct.
What yes you can so or the pochina semnoni or prekasa jamedu ofiti kwotia na ne ho agi afiafie kwabena wusu ageman the governor final point social political show edikanfo no ayedin otiefo biam kwabena mawano nko kasa.
All right, welcome back. Live on top 103.1. Final point is my name is Kwabena also Ajman the governor. 59 minutes after 7. Minister in Atubiga and I was still say ye didn't come once again, bro. Akwaba.
Yeah, me chair will be.
Yeah, major super. Yes, yen shas if we say enche mobokwa kuyi leader, and which of course may within your political party no in a bonfire say one I won't say lead the political party no. Yes. Because within yes you are for more very popular, but once what on who Ghana has a pa until your bonfire say a bay crank will be uncontested. Nanka mumpeja onsa na enormanya de enko so now say uba share the two major political parties what Ghana has a that is NDC and MPP obiet my running mate and NDC for Eddie Oba Ako and MPP so Akwakoyi former energy minister, former education minister, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe Napo.
Yes.
Also running mate bakwa mobana bema.
Medasipi in consultation with party national executives ne fake and the neck of the party no you be decided even though the rights of another prerogative in other wo candidate in the so but may present certain names of course may choose candidate a be balance equation no candidate in so your mother party ti omo yembe shi omo candidate so we using one stone to kill two birds definitely you be either Volta region and I say Ashanti region and at the same time you be candidate or ye Keda I mean running mate or ye Keda or ye grassroots Emma your mother party.
So do ube puli or running mate a friend this
yes say member your members in NLC members NLC Fonka NDP I mean revolution so that's your foundation no because you break away from NDC and your Tea party no so yenti ho so free step party no mpanyimfo no or leadership na the party no adane your friend is a personal interest at the cut deals emma party ni engogo emma babu no bia enni enya enidaso nso encontest we dey na hia for party your government cry na filing fee the ma president no is about 50,000 dey na opposition there na 500,000 filing fee you here for party ankona ye ni bie nti eba na sa na it means ya wadua krono ni dream how do you say corruption dream in katashe ewo buya bottom it means katashe it means ebabunu bia na executive bia na obi ebe na minister bia no onwie sika nto because so we minister the next in so person di running mate na as president the so wie sika to ho nti sa anama no abdua krono ana katashi se ewo NDC ye bottom already wait I'm telling you osha anya careful in the history of Kroma Hano NDC never breed the most criminal the most corrupt politicians because I will charge sika more charge no it doesn't make sense because a good say adena party ye nyina ye pe ohia nim sika ni ye hia for na makwa filing fee na no ye to aba based on wo bottom.
Are you trying to say it's a majority of NDC for ne akron for?
I'm saying say team de make me say se no anamona omatu yese edisika di animu ohiani na ebubu obi no abrantie bi no na order 500,000 ode kwakọ ye filing fee at the same time o san ko endorse documents na ohia almost 2 point something almost half of it to do the endorsement, and then what's our campaign and a delegate so omo de babu no bi antimi and the president wo party no mo ye party na ntesa it was yenya no Rollins say the edit party no ye nim say mu bi start ye party no I mean NDC en kwala brim build our same ye ho ebedru ne no Rollins say so ye babu no ana ye NDC ni na wakatua bosume miensa ekosi afi entimi entia wo party no mu ema won participate se we executives a opeso ye executive member opeso ye member of parliament opeso ye president na untimi ntua mfa it means enyo hia for party biom it means it's no more a socialist party social ye ka ohia ni a sebi yen ka se obi a wonni bi nko ba at least no e wo se yen se ye wo aban mu a endis wo aban mu a it means sikani ni ho ohia ni ho e so bia ho ye den e ho an se na socialist ana socialist here we share Cuba no money other countries no eno bi na Jerry e de adopt ma ye kurom ha se eno so no de t NDC no so that ye ka comrade na onyanko ndidi ya undidi ye unya pa no a ono onyanko na eche party no so aban a e wa aban mu a e se mo ma amabu no eco school free mutimi build doctors mutimi build ye friend say nurses mutimi create nyuma ema mbabunu no moma Ghana fo nyina obi a hotono aduane bo enkosoro fuel enkosoro so that your friend say at least teacher ni ana obi kokromo ba otimi tua ne danka otimi didi at least obi a hotono but so for Benz na mo na asefo na twidi is an extra luxury but the basic need the socialist parties by normal really no so if nkrofo kom homo party no party a voluntary organization a ekuo what you say yentia ene ya dwene ena wa ho de na ode adwuma obi de ne nyansa obi de ne nimedie obi de ne dom ene de ba muji tumi a e wo se nkrofobia obi a hotimi ho ano basa mu ye file upese odi MP na sika kese upese it means omo botomu ye obi so de ne sika ebedi wani ma onyantumi na oji ne sika back what you say ena nyame ya adom so na ye minister ye nim president enim say it comes with benefits say obi enu osufunu a onsun him ntu so him ahwenro no e wo se once na edi efunu ehwenro ntana meboa sa ahwenro na epete na wo se mabunu no because politics enye obi a na benya position but appoint the people's people mechanic people's people obi di nanim na akoji tumi na ba wa shebo amankro ntu nya ubenya tumi na nya afi na okofa buglong ni would be oti America oba wonimo bia ete se John Dramani Mahama bra panyi kofa Prosper Bani bae onim metimi aka se ne fie konim ne neighbors no de na ba be chief of staff ne ka chief of staff nso chief of staff powerful chain running mate and chain vice president chief of staff office no also make sure say president ko shebo and I said minister bi nya atwom and I said DC bi nya de otimi twina so and o ma nioma eko ema yese kwatani eposa ye friend say aduane eto a ebi pitigu ma ebi so fadi nkukọ fadi se what dey mention na so se ni nyina failure then what fail part so at this moment no NDC ni bobunu bi meka 2 million NDC members men ko actually say 5 million no en franka say omo 500,000 da demo obetimi akọ filing fee obetimi frɛ no sa sika no approve ma aso ya megu NLC ene ya
500,000 Ghana
at them so they be kwa pick form so person the president and as a babunu bi will be o NDC na wo hwe bra mabunu ye na 2013 ye freeze employment ekosi 2016 nti wo hwe hu se mabunu nam edu no omo ye unemployed 6 NDC member wo kwabnane no wafon na tade basabasa or NDC member I don't know say yes I don't know so
sir so check within MPP members
yes
na NDC members no
yes
NDC for na say dey do mo basabasa
yes
obi nam na say na tade atete na che so uhu na no say we do
NDC ni especially case since we school since 2012 2013 onye adwuma besi na we NDC ni okay. And I'm trying to explain for you what I say MPP for me a capitalist ahemfo na atena akonya kese so wasante memu atena se o man yeso ye tiku a ye be yempun nti no mo wa mo yempuntu dwuma kese obi nti ase no they are capitalists.
So nti MPP for bo mo yempuntu dwuma
they are capitalists. Yeah, omo ya dia kese online they build businessmen. They do capacity building. Yeah, do call law school. They do something. You see, nti no mo ya dia kese and NDC ba nso so mo so yes ye be pay bibia ye be ye ne akofo mo de ne asan chisa kala ne so mo anye ne ye e o sen ka kala we green e ko say yem build ye o hwe Rollins social intervention program say NDC MPP aye chen NDC for make social make dia ye de boa ohia for like national health insurance say President Rollins na o ye ne piloting wo sunya ne baby President Kufuor ba ye no expanding ye ne ene Amatan ko hospital sort de me chena so no ena ye no soja na ye dia quarter scratch card.
One hospital be a friend is St. Teresa's in Kranza.
Okay.
Na Cuba for. Yes. Reason to Moka say former President Jerry Rawlings na you say that I'm not Cuba for Taba has say no mobile so moko Krunki Twang enumu. So St. Teresa's na doctor or a friend Dr. Bossman.
Good.
And he or through that or introduce health insurance.
Yes. In a piloting.
I don't know say a pilot in Nigeria. So I know said that is where it started.
Yes.
That time Granipa no ya administrator wo honom ye MPP Granny. Wo be ye minister me kan sabi.
Okay.
Or a former MP wo Doma East.
Okay.
Time was had then ko so no na ye administrator. Wo sa honom any or be ye MPP ni yes. So that is where so health insurance started.
So your founder and I believe also a socialist.
Yeah.
And now be Jerry John Rawlings and President Kufuor ebe and better. And now Oshe Nyoma Bebre to say planting for food say planting for food and jobs no and planting for job how do you call it?
Planting for food and jobs. Yeah.
Master say o congress no who say it has created a lot of impact. Unso bi on ma oti Accra ha say oti East Legon body. Okay, oto wachi oto package wachi ebia 56. I'm talking about ukon krasi na nkasa. What you say? You see the impact of the planting and food for food and jobs no. They were etimi ama enduane ayefo. What you say? Obi ho no mo rent otua 5,000 Ghana a rent. No ka say o man mo ayedin. But 20 cedis etua rent won krasi. 10 cedis etua rent. 50 cedis
etua planting for food and jobs.
Yes.
Ama aduane boy din kromo boy e fo kromo
e won nkurase meka nkurase no it depends on baby me say na meka say so obi ti Accra ha on tu kwan ko baby ada oti East Legon oto East Legon aduane a plate ye 100 Ghana 150 okọ didi wo Kimpiski a ye 250 to 300 Ghana lunch buffet what you say ena sai sika no e obi jetre a odi ti ekurase baby odi ye mobile money ko the whole day obi mbese ne emburu 200. So I'm saying say until yemfan say ne yesu nsu abu akosoro won kramemu enkurasefo no sebi mano da so me na say for mo because boreholes na ho omo ne water eyibia enni ontonsuo ena nsuo sika na nsuo moto no anya ne bi na eto no enkurase ho no mo meka pure water no review no ena obi ekurase obi ni car no de say nsuo na me no no o de horo ne car na pa what and that decent water no be here ewo kokofu abebrese krom jase kan mem what you say edi fanchine bra what you say your friend say edi onye sensu na edi horo cars wo ye fie won kramo opa bia nom de anu aduane so nto bi ti krom ha no a minister no nya free car free free V8 free fuel free watchman free security free maid free houseboy free executive secretary free ticket to come bia award contracts enya kickback na eno betena sempiese o man moya den ebi nsa sika nya den emma eye mo eno mo trotro drivers average civil servant on the betimi aka so man moya den
it is na we minister
yes
e previous government na say unya no certain things unya no free na ene wakofie na unya sa no man
unni right so ba
ka no right to complain
so man moya den because na wo aban mu na ebi mu come see the
so meaning say former president John Dramani Mahama only right to complain so man moya den
no what is his complaint ebia the over complain ama the average workers and citizens no what have you no but complain in terms of say party ni free say no ntina krom ha no say bi ma no da so me na so mo fanche metifo kwase bia betime di president de bia meka kwasia bia betimi the president ye betumi ato asu bia ba so ma na the president school bia no asi wi a who ye president including myself.
Okay.
Enya he upo bia nsese wodwene kura na o sebi ense so use na adwene kura nka president se president se chose nyame ya adom ne ya to so aba o suitcase no e wo se scissors nko na wom so we choose the right appointees, we choose the right ministers no mo ye adwuma wo adwuma ne sa de akyen sori a wo kate sort wo implement so nya because he wo executive secretary, wo council of state, wo special security advisor, wo national security omo ye adwuma ma wo council of elders, wo sa nkrofo nyina ye tufo sort de mecha ade akyen now who appointed 10,000 people first na 5,000 say 10,000 people a omo ye adwuma ma wo president now failure it is obi a waton kokọ so waboka.
Okay,
you are not a president.
So president then yes, fail
there be because if you choose the right people and na uko utumi no appointees now do utumi amomo no would why you nkrofo say momfa me tumi no enko nkurase no enko ministry so enko DC enko executives enye board members na momfa me tumi no emfa magana for eho entowo mo momfa me tumi no em make sure say ade a tochima no momfa tochima na emom no me wo cabinet a enna say no ye hia ema sa me cabinet ministers no omutimi eka kire me say we atochima you say do nsuo ko ha e wo say do we ko ha and now say finance minister ohwesika all the here ade a chia 35 million Ghanaians no omunyina so mbeda ombedidi nyina kura wonsem nti o say president bia wa fail no e wa appointees na iden a fail so te and also allow one crack whip no nti obia wo president no de na de nti president wonya adwuma no nse so ye nti na NLC say ye bana ye be cut budget yang allocate ye be cancel sa budget na ema ministers ye lazy no every ministry bia no there's your commercial section or ha also run o sector as a business entity and to run it as a business entity with the citizen Ghana for enyuma beba fan say 35 million fan say 10 million
so meba now what about finance ministry what appointed of finance minister how can that ministry no be running as a business entity like you're saying
Mr. Mamin flow on this one immediately ye promo whether NDC MPP omuntimi solve your problems no until somebody certain foundation ye 35 million Ghanaians 34 million Ghanaians fan say 10 million ye nkwara omo amuko school mabuna entimi nya adwuma kora na enya sonso mbe ye adwuma fan say 24 million aka 24 million eye menum private sector and aban payroll from soldier for to police for to civil to be onimu omo aban akatua so bia no omum dru 1 million nti ye fan say 23 million eye adwuma also mo ye private sector na it means so run krone nyina as a business entity so run business krone as a business entity na obi atua taxes aban unhia e-levy no unhia my example and to run this country as a business entity no unhia not less than 350 banks. Singapore population endru 10 million as of 2017 almost 375 banks Singapore every sector bia one bank finance unia sorti de meche no nti nkebe communication banker obi wie mu school no ana mumo experience betimi agi loan abie another a radio station ewo baby wa linking it to her with your experience no your media bank your communication bank your auto banks say obi ofa car ebe your auto banks nko se pa ko syndrome you know boot to say MTN boots no omo baby car dealership baby mo ton car nyina omo wo hono mo nti oba na otimi kire se ofaka free ebia bantama edekodi chemso a wadwuma wa yadwuma ho for 5 years wa ketu yani abosumi bia no se 300 Ghana ne oka osika yebe ma eso ne de loan udi ye adwuma na udi ye adwuma udi ko adwuma na pon obetimi so ada ye uber ne nasefo what you say e best stimulate economy no bank for housing and construction bank for housing
so per this your analysis which is fantastic and
maybe me floor
okay
ena ye so first time no ye be ba ye citizens outside the country ye be banks and every sector of the economy you can think about to be an ever banks Ministry of Finance obe major you obe my letter of credit or my letter of credit yem fan say asensu when works and housing okay yem fan say more media houses what packaging media houses one crime mu nyina say more low income houses government has no business building low income houses na my feasibility studies mako nita ki hwa kwaji asase ebe sisa low income houses no wakyerɛ sɛ asase nyina open say ebi per single room ebi per chamber hall ebi per it depends on market ya na mo de akwa mo de proposal akwa akoma asensu na asensu ahwɛ sɛ yampa na ode ne say tum so sɛ ebe stimulate ɔman no what yes make stimulation na mo beto cement mo beto nnua mo beto say na based on market ya na housing bank no approve mu loan no na asensu ene pro akoma finance ministry na finance ministry ama letter of credit so the private banks na do so krom ha no ebenya confidence say aban ya we say project because we taxpayers then when asensu will go to parliament and go and defend that loan ebema private sector banks so confident say it has gone through that because we are taxpayers and dan so your collateral say musinu when tia ye gide ma obi fofra na meboa so ba so do burden and what aban so biom and it will bring are you getting the scenario say government so ma contracts it depends on what Obama contracts. No? It means contractor can go and get a ready funding from the banks, the private banks. No? Either on 50-50, either on 40-20, whatever. It depends on the arrangements now. Bank no, ever with the private contractor. No, what your projects na with the hope is a buy obeje taxes na tua so ma award contract but so unsa contractor share share ye kwan wo so raising certificate 2 years 3 years ye man sika no na kwan nso so be go asphalt na assign your potholes what you say nti abai man certificate on cost site be no call the baby I got in the scenario so this will nip the loopholes and then obi abenya adwuma ye den
so people can say Oba, you make sure say Obe banks more. So meaning said the collapsing of banks under MPP no
it wasn't the best.
It wasn't necessary.
Because banks no, enye banks no, e be bigger banks, e be swallow bi.
Oye denya.
Na e be aye nketo, e be so aye microfinance banks, na e be so aye rural banks, na e be so aye businessmen na, what e be aye manufacturing banks. Yemfa ne say private sector say no. Industrial side hub no, banks ne be doors wo ho. What did they mention? So, but so do you obia agri development bank say, then now come be contract say on koya kwan. Unless the road has some even your road banks. And now kwa bruchida hospital say it your national health insurance. Oko didi kura anameboa. It means also no government betimi ama and also no banks or have finance the health sector. What you say? Nti ema now ko see clinic kitwa bi na. Now we be link it to national health insurance because bank na fund no. Yenya doctors ni your mo ho no mo a omunye adwuma nye. And a very relief pressure on government also see hospital be bre. No more buy emphasize sika no be tax mo banks na privately na banks na fund no. EDC EDC chronic health centers for free. Dialysis, HIV, heart disease and so be atua wo krom ha say. Say to me, yes, I need run say corona. Government will build heart transplant, kidney transplant, chronic diseases, and now say and now what's by apart from military and education sector, and also by funding the rest. No, every ministry be and there's a commercial section. Ministry be a work room has no. Ministry there's a commercial hub. Our citizens who will partner with a friend say with the ministry, no? And trust me, this country will move forward.
John Dramani Mahama can say Yankopon ya domina Ghana for Sunday akunyana shane sabiema. He's going to introduce a women's bank. I mean, so will you endorse that idea?
Omunyina me ideas no muwewia.
Oh sir.
Now women's bank for why women? Why women? Why enye men? Marafo amamuo enye se wono yira da ade achia. O se mame second round no. And a big push now kasa me koji sika ba look enye se wo no yire ada ade achia wo say ndura me no wan na yi my second round and pay I get me but to be honest wanting to lead a country like Ghana no a very serious business it's not a joke I'm free say for instance no we be the presenter yemfa say nyame ya adom na NLC
but oka women's bank they all can say a man no mo ye bodwa market no I mean, loans, loans.
He's not serious.
John Mahama
he's not serious. He's not serious. That should not be the talk. Yeah, moving else say kasasa.
John Mahama
it takes
serious.
More than giving what environment now create here. Look, which type of bank now? The foundation is say be a banks in the baby. They shouldn't be special, but emphasis school say school. And then Yamia boy your national identification card.
So John Mahama is not serious for saying
he's not serious.
Or baby a
he's not serious. He's not serious. It's not a serious national identification card na ya no a very serious thing na say to me managing here and never uko school and never school identification number and your certificate number and your examination number and your driver's license number and your bank accounts number so that sikana de man crofo say free alawano every school bian ye bie to say mesa yusu park syndrome type of bank uju admission letter no uju visa card and say a bank card already accounts has been opened for you. Based on that number no, we can identify you alone and you segregating say alawan for nurses no what have you any type from once from SSS eco nyina no anybody can go and get that money but that number will track you so that when Ministry of Employment and Social Welfare it's a useless ministry if we are not utilizing it very well. It was say aban ubetimi create adwuma externally aban betimi package workers whether teachers whether lawyers whether doctors ede o makwa amanone through the Ministry of Employment what you say and omo de omo corner there will be an agreement say mo be mo free education yetu omo kawa ha omo je allowance ho for say akro no yemfa say English teachers betimi akọ China and Japan no what have you I get what I'm trying to and through the citizens agency no mo be say dem crofo ko Saudi Arabia no ye ko abuse omo ye ka bilateral trader our embassies no welfare Ministry of Health Ministry of Employment and Social Welfare staff will be attached at all our embassies so that agency bia na udi workers they will go and report at the embassy ye bo mo record so that ye ne abai bia krobi so be agreement say who abuse any worker you be prosecuted and workers no ho no welfare no both external and internal no mu adwuma mu a every month or every week na mo frɛ report sort the mecha na so no staff nso we attach ho almost frɛ hwese mo ho te say so that when you abuse her you be responsible for you be prosecutor. That will be an arrangement between president and other country. It is doable. Senior, I get me. Say Krobi per soldier for Krobi air per teachers, Krobi air per doctors, Krobi air per lawyers. So that employment should not be only limited to Ghana government. You can still do external employment. Kroma, you can be smart to create employment. Emma, the senior, I get what and is it difficult to do? My brother, is it difficult to do? You're saying you abuse your workers. Your citizens for free and embassy no I also want to tell you $1 higher no what does Ghana need dollar for once you open more banks no you attach other banks to reps all our embassies throughout the whole world until say to kwaya the banks are linked up one a coup and now one system reps attached to our embassies no into to kwa manone no say China you don't need to go and buy the dollar and send wako change your yen what have you no your money is already prepared for you over there amount of money will be you so we find a system that you don't even need a dollar in our country and when you are traveling you don't need it that is the best way you can keep the dollar.
So do you think John Domani Mahama Nanado Dankokufuado Munimwe? I'm
saying, sir, there is no schooling for president, and I think, sir, there is something in Atubiga I can deliver to solve this problem that we are having, and more than what they are doing now. Oh yes, trust me. There is some. Don't just see me like that. There is this my head. There's a lot of knowledge in it that I can lead this country, and everything that I'm telling you. I'm not saying government is going to stop to spend money. You create the environment. I mean, how say you Okromaha, your technical schools. Near sa award this contract, Emma technical school contractor say, Onko Yonko Nyama technical schools, Onko Penti technical school, Onko renovation or Onko si dining hall. It's a lost priority. Our technical school can be renovating government structures. To say ministry, no, omo practicals. Such the mention for their final results. My employ a lot of engineers our more technical schools, special roads. My brother, they can't even flip a shovel. So imagine Chroma has said, you tap bitumen machine, we buy bulldozers, we buy equipment for all the technical schools. And technical school from Form 1 to whatever, no, ma said any some more practicals, no, feed government schools, no, will there be any school and Konya New Honomo? And I'm more practicals, no, you're spending millions of in another way, why you acquire to say macaroni with Kurumaha, President Nanado. Every corner that you go more ya acquire. Ask me, how do we maintain those roads? So say technical schools our bitumen machines our bulldozer our radovina. They go and do practical work. From one maybe a musia say neti patchy acquire, ya quota na portal bamwa. Now the machines now mukoya mo practicals na makwa patchy. Amanano. I get me. The advanced one no the machines na basro ma ba practical man who say akwan no say ni twa no nkurase baby okra you don't even need to award it to a contractor. There's a small technical school there. Ombetimi the area no bulldozer edwi. So the government would then save money to be building strategic bridges. What you say? Rail say, I don't know what's a government rail network. Yeah, well, rail bank or Chroma, you can take a contract, you can take a loan. Why feasibility this says a train air na efa containers. You get a loan, why be a crat on cocoa. Now when Yanko Swaja and cocoa to Krubiso. Then I be no sabeji akoto coaches, your friends say train, or bank Mr. Fandiano. Then yes, Anna. All the equipment will be well maintained. But rail because somebody else's investment. Now, do you know how much money the government will make in this country? And as a government cars now, change oil or technical schools, no, electrical and then accident, practicals. I'm telling you that we are not being creative. It's so disheartening. Say, both are buying ayaquano, na potholes, no, ya chanya, na sabe yet to say manhole. What you say?
But Atubiga, all these ideas, you were part of NDC. Political party and John Dramani Mahama being president more or less, or your senior brother Obia or US or Bow now ban or Bow Horn and backward team better now on chain and one team supporting with all these ideas.
Time I do so by NDC Mremono. We could have solved the doom so within the twinkle of a but nay been at the appointees Nibi at the airton diesel. Eddie imported generators. It was deliberate that they punished the man because I am telling you with that fear.
Yeah.
I am telling you that yes, you could have missing Kebeti solving immediately, but we're doom some they were still exporting electricity to other neighboring countries, and so some of us told them at the background say, doom so na banang crofon no, still omodasu etia taxes no, so mamu tax incentives in such a way say omode to diesel no e run companies na enye day and heti companies no. Are you getting me? Yeah, ma the little nyansa that we had, but they were not listening. Musa sebi akoko enya ebrubi no so a onhwenchen. This we are not in another day. That is the opposition that we got. Now but the man didn't know. John Dramani Mahama himself didn't know. But we knew. If you were listening to us, some of us at Munche, we were telling them, "Say, Sunni by now, moya, rebeko opposition." My brother, it is easy to manage a country. You just have to be creative and think. Such the mention. Adia makacho nyina imagine say ye wo kurom hase ya. Hensase egu honom. Nkrofo akwa Greek school akwa wie. What you say? What is their use after wakwa Greek, wakwa wie, wakwa read their Greek culture, what have you know? Then such people can. There's an agri development bank. They almost said the answer. They'll come and inspect the land. Near Mamubo irrigation. You sink more boreholes and ameboa. Then they attach the veterinary and I say forestry department for they attach you to give you the technical know-how, which type of seeds, what you say, and attach the bank staff to a particular group. And some 20, more 50, more 10,000 acres of land, 5,000 acres of land. What you say? Then you already have the market because the ano maburo kra the aprokra ye the mpreko duane ye the nkukwa duane ebitimi ye the conflict ye the export market is there. Do you know how much money other countries and Netherlands other countries omu ni asasi o but almost omu dia nuabani bi kra was something omu roof mu and this creative small gardens and ameboa they are making billions of cedis asasi e wasting. So you here government you be creative. Unlike Ufa Pepsi and Coca-Cola, NDC MPP, which Coca-Cola go now the Pepsi now go. You have the same results. So until Ghanaians believe that you have a third force, have a change. For instance, I was imagine Kromha, we're expecting Senka Alan, so free for Atimo, Betty parties in the Ati party, no, and then gather all the smaller parties together. Nka Alan, if he had a very good advice, say Alan's Mekan Alama, well experienced. Sebi. Alan is more experienced than some of us because he has had his sons practically. He has both internationally and Senko Tipatia. All the political parties would have been whipped in line.
And say Alan Tipatia
I'm saying, sir, would have all spoken. Say at the background, smaller paying kasa at the background. Say within the party beba, ababe chairman. Within the party beba, ababe organizer. Within the party beba, ababe vice. Within the party beba, ababe secretary. Then collectively will choose one person. It's a conversation at the background that has been going on. But so who will accept say me leader and founder? So what I say, me babe organizer. But it's a conversation. But Senka Alan or a senior man, a seasoned politician, Yebra Penine had taken that trend of building a party. Master, building a party is a lot of expenses, very expensive venture. So in some way, dinner untimenti party. you take it easy wako independent and say wako yeah because a very ufie kura wuntimi hwe no waka say what party 275 constituencies who executives or honomo also mo kwa yie if I say averagely would 200 Ghana kura bosumi kura na odema each constituency I say
Escapa
would the chairman said it average low unlike region edo problems eba or some or so to run a party but we have movement you don't need all those.
Very well. Live on top 103.1 me boss na ya side in come final point and I was so with you know your friend who come no charge my the governor minister Stephen Atubiga and a 18 come was studio say na me come for Angel Bakery original plan or show no e the amount say you go so ye to the say you come pa unya bi the 2 fie unya bi e the share o 2 o fridge no sra no pa no unya wo egg kakra bi na wanya wo tin kakra bi na wo de kakra boss me no aya na me pe butter bread na because there you sugar bread cocoa bread butter bread and wheat bread me pacho ye wo Kotobabi Street hey Accra hey Pick Farm your number is 0594114719 and 0570 833450 0570 833450 na pebi na onso oton so aye topa all the supermarkets and big shops e wo high na oba ye ni mu high anso antifilo nso ton bi o de gin pa isan say ye deeper epacho Angel Bakery original panel show or say feel the taste na enoma enkoyi emma na mi guso ka wo say carbolic soap no ye soap bi ye guso ede edware ede si noma isan say eyi ye skin ani ma na ye kama ema ye skin ye fefe very smooth na enoma koyi ede amount so wo school mo eno na so use still 4 CDs 4 Ghana city champions carbolic soap popularly known as Guardian soap is now 4 Ghana CDs for 1 bar what you wear then kopebi na to yegusu a ye to a ye di si enoma edi dware me pacho e maka bia so emma woni ensuo no gusu toto okotodwemu e kan we osisi ose ekoko debi bramidimafo herbal clinic na yenhwe emma kama papa say ye stroke waist pain ana kotodwe no emu kanwa ye tene te edema ani je sema wo mu ni se wo ba na ye hwe wani sia na ye zame o na ye test so itinga so we dey say 1 week 1 week e be continue ye nkrofo na ato yen say Dr. Tam da so because Tam na ye de to so no eno aye opoku ase mayra ahaya ye be more quality health care. Your number is 0244774282 and 0500727215. Me dimafo herbal clinic. You be sure I'm a normal. Akwe Stephen Atubiga. Afe yemra yenhwe MPP NDC kakra. Omo running mate. Omo you omo. Yes ye na ye hwe. Ti said you can say you were big political parties and there were smaller parties. What does it? Inti anya ibia na ye kasa kra be kasa fa big parties no home because omumu ba ko se nyame mpangu sa ankoye wo na ekoye omumu ba ko a omu ba bedi ye so nti omu bibia no esan se ye na ye san to abanti ye tua tax nti ye stakeholders ewo omu na omu no mamu now a former political party 2016 oba oh yeah professor right and o team supporting John Dramani Mahama amo mo benya 137 parliamentarians our parliament right o team supporting John Dramani Mahama esa mo munya speaker of parliament onwana John Dramani Mahama say you know MPP for the chair ya but ye wie no omo so de na kofra Ashanti region ono so ye doctor no mo mienu nyina so akwaye akwa some ministry back on education ministry me ye come ho asem because ene ye hwe de see NDC mu a former president John Mills Efrimu na ye we have no option say vice no ana ana running mate na den obeba be vice ni take you over say obeye party so win na say o mampanyi tu kwan a running mate obeye vice no ena odi o man no so wo check say nipa mmienu we na uwe omo a hwan ena e deserve say so oye Ghana's vice president.
Political party bia won yade well this season no this election we no enye the same to say previous elections.
Okay.
A lot of dynamics ewom eya twifo no fanche me kakra. I mean, it's I am person me flu ni twi mistake na me de brofo no efrem so I'm fanche me. Election we is one of the election it me free mu successfully. It's a big test because one political party person break it. Another a former defeated former sitting president or person there Oba, and a former defeated president no person Oba no. First no play monopoly ever in the backyard ever northern region honomo. And no we've had another new kid on the block including us yen nebedi di wa chance in back but put me on record say Krum Hagana I account for na asante for omo na chichiri Ghana Krum we so account for ni asante for Ghana ha omo na chichiri Ghana ha say enwuma nyina ye omo dia mpuntudwuma nyina ye omo dia afini bia ye omo dia enwum ye omo dia and account asante memu na the only tribe and a race omo ako wo na abrofo in defending this country. The only race and tribe omo ako na abrofo in defending fighting for the freedom of this country asante for and account for ade ba krom ha nyina from Numa wote they import and mo seminar anything bia account for na asante for ne som they omo na decided the direction the economy near there enko on person mo punish wa omo ye bi da okay they can okay rolling time appear men kan ho mo increase because yes answer na enibie bebe bebre kwa say itimi sua seminar na wokona bia no na appear men kan mo ne ho ya seminar no
ye na kra from former president Kofo ABC John Mahama so mu nyina so aka ma ya te say so mu kope loan kra wo IMF a
yes
eni na abesi asante hene so
thank you
this order no atum ono mo akasa
thank you
so we justify the work no
and ye nordness no so no ye northern sector no na ye me 75 born nti at me nyino no from miko school Kumasi kakra what you say ka watonchi ne nkwana na ekosire mu anase awro glass enukra wunya awro na watonchi no watonchi mbabunu de omunnim te se atoculator ti Benz atoculator ti ne aye Audi saka container ni biya dey so it used to take us 6 weeks 7 weeks from Kumasi to yes and then sometimes 3 months and at those times no se car no so say and yes na ye different bus best some no say 3 months no be dan wura mo te say parts in be it has to just a while fine will level so na teachers doctors lawyers omo no mo asante memnu nkramemu obi ampeso ba be ye adwuma ho no mo so Kwame Nkrumah with his wisdom no the first secondary school in our northern region and na John Dramani Mahama papa Dr. Mahmudu papa no mo Alhaji Dusu mama ne empenyimfo no so Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ka on my free education first say ode ba be ka Ghana ho because we were virtually with Burkina and no cable hokan and no my education so that we will all have the foundation ebenya leadership on be helping na build strong structures foundation dey ama northern region and Nkramamu ha ne Kumasi city no omo call first school no masa omo wie school graduate omo no no mo jane free kro omo ni ate
and on ba south
no mo jaye so the illiterates no mo tenas no nti na okọ nofa the infrastructure na 90% belongs to the illiterates those who stayed. I'm telling you abura education free education and the amwa yenye northerners no
so free education or northern sector na amwa northerners
amwa because omwa ye train so mo fan train ye no mo tena ho ne mo infrastructure no
mo wi no mo de adwane aba
ha say are you getting the scenario? Yeah. So intina enano yenya strong foundation ama migration eba ha no so after Kwame Nkrumah no and then your friend said Dr. Liman any opportunity to be there or not in the baby and your friend is saying
Jerry Rollins
yeah otini baby na I'll mention the name to you Igala no mo they disqualify Igala so you kofa Kwame Nkrumah by no be say Kwame kofa Liman by he got the opportunity to be the first northerner onya so fairly your northerners
Liman failing not
because I didn't do to me I gave it to you know who a president is commander in chief they give it to you they come back and take it and come the second time and come and take it from you And the Ashantis never forgave us because Rollins J and Umusenia shima ebimu diseme no whatever. So Ghanaians punish we nordness and make sure say not na yendi president because we show say we are very weak. Commander in chief, soldier for na. So it took us 40 years. And then Yankupon di John Dramani Mahama baby a kwana ma ebium. John Dramani nya okwano within a shortest period of time. What would you more he worked to redeem the fate of every northerner say we can be president again. And the baby I be two chama bra penny. So what did but he didn't also cover his butt very well. And on the young for two it was internal democratical coup and the John Dramani Mahama free ho. I got in the scenario. Then Dombo Anomia UP, they were against Kwame Nkrumah. They were against Liman Nomo. They were against what you say. Anombo Dankwa Buzia Dombo. 50 years and I would Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Remember, if you look at the northern trend, Ntakwana Esusu Ahine Ninano, either NDC MPP or CPP UP. Mostly the Niano Mekanta kwa isi north nyina mu nyina and now Nkrumah hine the foundation air political.
Oh.
Because Nkrumah ba no oyi ahemfo ne bi firi so somewhere ni mechi. Eno enskin na ahemfo no sam nkodi mo ho so. UP so ba buzi anu ba no omutu ahemfo bi. Edema nkrofo bi meka what is happening in the country. So 50 years now other not necessarily loyal to MPP UP Sabedu MPP Adubu enene no. That is the reward of Dombo, which is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So what did they mention national? So NSA no, so you sremnia. Yeah, running mate near the Mayano. I will say they be America say, yeah, the Mayaka just to cover a vacuum. We don't really matter.
Oh.
They are being yes, the running mate. I the Mayan nordness no. Slot near the Maya Jamayano. So that we can balance an equation, not that we matter. Until who say MPP ni beti me akwa NDC ni nasi, not the nabe running mate. When it comes to that, they don't care. Say, stay like Papa wine, or Mamma wine. And this is to me for running meter. They don't care. Say, was CSC because just to represent the vacuum. Which are the trend of political arena. So, and no, so ye NDC ni na wu chusu we nodna na wu chusu running meter. E was so share NDC religious matter running meter ye kremoni or pull all nodness or we pure in line. They see their own tani. Okay, and I say, Angunani, party in Fruma, and I'm Fantini, or Momudo Munidi, no Munyansa, Ebeti, and this, no, Intina Carno, no what have you. I sorted the voice. So, and I'm changing beyond so anafe. Intia na NPP so history, I'm mama the first time. Pepe ni abedi animono. Pepe ni onyansa no, who's a party no, and ye Fruma. A opportunity na menya as pepe ni amedi party no or more party you omo de as capitalist no e wo hoye tisi wa santimemu nti me fa santini e wa himfie ho na ka hu se Ireland 3% ko 30% ko Kenya Japan kura 30% party na nkasa nso kura 17% e na wo candidate no party na nimonyam e na fra mo nyase ye pew so obi tise Bawumia no ohun ni weakness ehun ni strength ehun se no Mame nkofa party na
adum bi na adum me wabeli di party
yes
enye so mo pen
ene acha na abe so atetia pansa ya mana betom so sa me pese me pamontoma no ne da ne kuntunkunu yi a ene o se me yi ahemfie ni na se MPP eya asantefo de no ala no asantefo no be frɛ na atena se ana otumfo e ka se madanfo ade na ye de a abeto ye na so sesi ya no atimi so kine bia no ye sanje sesi ne kofo gye maaye no what you say mun alanjai yebe mu akogina gina bre ana se wa bedi ala na chi chese wo mpa santemai ana santefo when the ebe yehia obi adwane ko ne fie so te de meche na so no so se nka John Dram eno mu yi ena savings napo no mate se nkrofo ka se onye odihie what te de meche na se are you kidding me be man na wo ba oba ye incubator no kura yi napo nka so pa hini bi edi so pasante hina konya atena so a that is where you bring say onyo baba anameboa ye ka broni tumi so de nya hini na mo bring her is even a non starter I don't know you so ne mame last name or you see ne papa last name
the fact is ne papa ya sante
yes and ne nana so nana ne nana ya sante hina na meboa ho ye de hye the obetimi aye no he is untouchable on cast up ahini edi ana tono so name him he has control in the royal yes ade wo fie dey yes akwara boni wo fie e chen sa fie akwara bi anye dey eni ho so it's neither here nor there politics ne be hu so ma me no papa ni then Napo is not only an ordinary politician or a seasoned politician. We are energy. You know, we are energy minister. That is the heartbeat of Ukrobia energy sector. So Nippon Sekura or stand taller than any other minister in the country. So to move an economy, to build a nation, the energy. And Yamebra and Omuyi Napo. So we are criteria Omuyi Napo no. The national security investigation, party structures nina the input the peno. And then Naponya opportunity a minister no. One tenase as minister or you use that opportunity as a minister no. Echo around because all the free V8 nebeko, free fuel nebeko. Uko inspector monioma anameboa. Udu krobianso na obekwa kwa chia party members. Ombe receive bronu bianso no. Kakra wono nso no. Na why then odi amomo. So yebeka se more opposition. Obi asom because one tena nkramemu and that's the difference between he and Educhum. Educhum is the most intelligent education minister this country has ever had, and if I'm not lying, I'll say the best because he's an American trained knowledge or they buy. But unfortunately, no, or the system of America out to work because of your competence at the office near the position I bet to Accra, Ghana, and yes, sir, you move to the people, eat with them, dine with them. Socially, it is your party that gives birth to a government. When your party give your party a wabaya, na nyame ya adoni more position. E was all this position no. Educate the doorstep of party members so that be very reward or buy and chain or near Kasaya no pure water da oh you're very cool but now there are certain positions they will be resistant so you also create certain people you create certain friends so to the mention so Napos too taller than then chief of staff was the best female chief of staff Ghana ha. And the only female chief of staff.
The first ever female chief of staff.
Thank you. And the only chief of staff what ayo ba chief of staff a powerful chair vice president. Chief of staff na sika eba ministry hono na Flagstaff House daily expenditure of the president per the constitution na chief of staff no oje no yi vice president dey or the president dey aka.
So me tell the worker we share the energy won na pomu and oye connected to
semanya point na onti ase
aka 10 minutes
no problem mema say 10 minutes no in a Jeffy now chief of staff no one no making sure say national security wa kodie e wo sika party structure businessmen no ma benefit from party no mutimi sponsor party no chief of staff na carry the weakness of the president as a matter of fact vice president party akro on president or chief of staff ho that tells you how powerful so chief of staff would have also been another powerful force and NDC beside the entire then as one of the strongest women with the man caliber of people na unti baby I made trend there okay. So senka John Dramani Bahos of who say so ya tia na ukwa santimemu kotena se ne yefre wagema yakora na wo ya tia wo nya santini so tia se wo ya tia ukwa santimemu yefre wagema yakora na still wo ya tia anasa pepeni ukot fan kutunkuni egu ho ejina bedwem esa adoa akweside edi asante hinanima aida wo pezongo hinedi upe koku ose ado anasa upe odihye bi aware ne bada ne gangaria unya asantini
Seven Atubiga
so e was nka me bra John Dramani ma hu se wono e was unya NDC ne yemfruma eye MP wa ngonamemu almost na reject ye 2016 and 2020 omo MP because je no omanya ya nto so aba no na o person so ubo MPP mfia anka so fa santini akani Julius Zebra owada ako Kwabnadufo na nkran so Julius Zebra balance between anguna what you say wafa Sylvester Mensa no mo Alabi no mo amen for obia oye grassroots and na hwe wo situation wo ye one term so one term now ye why never your successor nti famu bia unin say wo betena na Tamils na no homfa na ono twenche ma limelight no because the party is paramount the woman no onye grassroots aye no na adom and now ye education minister oye ne vetting cross onye party card bearer member na meboa so me say no she doesn't relate anything to me meka so me comrade and I say minim say we can do things behind. Are you getting me? Also no ofa na sesi na ebinim hu se ka hu se ebinim so contest o. So to be fair no obeka che party structure John Dramani Mahama say mo am contest mi nyina no from 2019 and sesi no mo munya mo nkambo na munyi ba konfa mame party structure musu munyi ba konfa mame that consists of all the chairman no what have you no. Then you know the language of what the party is talking about. Even though who candidate no unim who you want, you be surprised say ye be yidi enka na wo dwen ho de aiden ama so that them you can whip or who say John Dramani Mahama defeat has always been internal onya vote no, but there's always a deliberate attempt in the party no yam collecting resource and money victory based on pay him back. Believe me or not, NDC's John Dramani Mahama lost from 2016 here new coalition center mebo send ye ni me wa no na appointing referee shall on appointing an EC. You've appointed a referee of the match. Charlotte say, are you getting me? And any appointment a president should make in this country, especially in Africa, I am appointing you and giving you part of my power to go and make sure that my power is what? Maintained.
At least.
I am not giving you power to go and put system in place to impede my power.
Ewa Africa.
Yeah. And I Chrome has say no Ghana. And your good governance or bad governance and a winning election and I am president be in the second term. The structure and the strength of your party. Election day and your government structures na year juma a party structure na year juma. So one team build strong structures of your party. Now party no asmartin the D-Day na because on D-Day election day 7th December and your formality. What you say a strategy. And every constituency, every region be a different strategy would be now opponent a defeat no. See I getting and that is where my big brother John Dramani Mahama failed. And bringing a woman no and who call last time no e osa umma obi a se wuni ho a obeti he omo call Russia as mercenaries. John Dramani Mahama call omo escape call Russia as mercenaries no. Unsa na bibia dadin nothing was moving because the woman what I saw was Medina Okoshia trotro drivers Obeka say your friend is saying branch
so nano
if you compare Nana Ajimai
onye match for man
Debbie it is say be Mercedes Benz ni awiabo odi ato so monko race Mercedes Benz ni awiabo ana say wakwakoto your friend is saying and sabe na mo end advert wa say
ebia wetima bo ebia
David dey na moye
o wetima bo ebia
because okofa adonku na Tajubi says now okofa Kavasia and I said Johnny Walker ebesi ho no mo the difference is clear and no kra no but for obia to say napo say napo ye snap napo to say snap here the gia ware ye the gunsa ye the bodua ye the asem ye the yani me say that is how napo is packaged
owura ba bia
imagine say the maame no ne na pato so mun debate. My mother is very beautiful, very intelligent. What you say? But she doesn't cut it at this moment. Yes.
Jane so there.
I say pokweke. And I say burkutu. Sort the mention so. My memo example ne. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a seasoned economist. Me papa John me bra penny John Dramani Mahama a historian and then or a experienced politician and an experienced president, handsome president. He can do anything if he wants to do. I mean, he knows how to turn economy to a different direction if he wants to. So yeah, the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia John Dramani Mahama will be debate here. John Dramani Mahama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will be using the economic jargons no. Why suffocating me bra penny and my bra penny will be breathing on experience because Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has never been a president. Are you getting me? So Nana should have covered somebody that would have covered that vacuum. I sorry they mention us so that John Dramani Mahama can say, look, you are only a presidential candidate. I'm an experienced president. I'm going to let my running mate match you as a running mate until you are a president. Okay. I won't debate you. Debate my experience running mate. That is your level.
Yes. Okay.
Are you getting the scenario?
Yeah.
So politics no ye wonyansa ne wonimidie. And election bia no you can strategize and you use in election you can use your opponents. you can use your rivals and in internal and all the leadership in NDC no so munye adwuma omo contest president da ni stakeholders omo starting roles in what say bia ko gina studio and I say montuma party they say they won't work because penyibi some of us take abeka someone e dey na agima eden e baaye it means someone be cut deal who will be monkey where they work where babu go the chop. And certain statement we are seasoned politicians say John Dramani Mahama, you are not supposed to make them. And Kasa, you are coming to run a lean government. Uber frame ministers, Uber Atanase, Uber ex gracious today. Why a contract? Oh, mine, Yahudia. Yahudia no abe. Constitution a prescribe a kodiani a hotel was a minister biawunya, ne ex gracia, ne V8, ne benefits, usu chegu. And a 4-year term. Into no super breed corruption, Nipane also Yesika. So predecessor ewo 200 ministers cannot be this one krana. You have reduced government. And you need everybody on board to be able to win an election. You cannot start even march your positions. Some of your appointments. They gave our get appointments Matese we kura modema party some approve. It was uncalled for. Unsha se enche nkosia unyanya nkukobu unyanya nkukono unyanya asase kura esobeye nkukobu. It's a lost priority as an experienced president.
And yakasa more than one.
Are you getting what they may pass play? So answer na min kono. To say example, certain promises should not also be made. For instance, my younger brother Chida. Is it Chida, right? Chada. Say or the Chida. Yes, or the Bekwa Santimonia. Wait immediately to train and chip podia edco. Mayanka Kuchama ye. She nsuo tokura mini where I said look to take the seat.
Okay, maybe I want you to be fair.
Yes.
To be
yes.
And then what I say John Dramani Mahama some promises are and 7 previous and who has and and I want to check that there. It doesn't really make sense. That is what
I'm not saying. I'm saying Ghana we can't afford it. Okay. It is not feasible. Okay. It's a lost priority. Okay. Strategically, our land can't even contain rainwater that is a many. Okay. And the force of the sea at the set with the jets, fighter jets, to set 10 at the actual container what you say. Every minute Ukodrone Ashanti region. It's a lost priority.
And they all kind.
It doesn't hold water. It is a look.
The hen out here, your friends, Dr. Bomia, so I can't overcast or no so one can.
Oh, Mimi Free say, oh no, or a running mate. Okay. What you say? And for the first time in the history of this country,
who is running mate?
John, a friend is saying, Dr. Mahmoud Mamia. Or the first time, a sitting running mate. I will need the opportunity to lead the MPP.
Okay.
And the first time in the history of this country, who's a running mate, I can say, dear me boss, me ba. Okay. Running mate to be sitting behind.
We say good evening, Kwabena Osuajima. Thank Stephen Atubiga for his intelligent submission. He has also given us a solution as a country, as Alo Ahab Farouk did. God bless them. For me, remember also the NAPCO arrears. Still Muntia.
Oh, Muntia. Mr. Muntia Moabama Bushia for Namuyi bed in every year. So
today, Stephen Atubiga has made my day. I mean, everything that he's saying is on point. God bless you, sir. Okay, so God bless you too. Let's say this guy is.
Dimat, it's okay. Politics. Oh, sorry, Anapa. Ni endi watema. It means you are not touching nerves.
I just can't say it on my platform.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Stephen Atubiga, I mean, you're on fire today.
Yes.
And I have fear how you feel, and say another one your time.
Yes. The problem is we don't sit. The BIA. We know we are building our final structures and until maybe I've come to see the family.
Obi testing me say call runoff or you vote for MPP.
Oh, when there's a runoff,
you vote for MPP.
When there's a runoff, I will sit with both political parties. Even Enekrano, Eneno. Catch me 2 brothers. Just I've said it. If any of them is able to give me a good plan, say Northern region, Yempe national cake no. We don't want nordness. We don't want whether John Dramani, Dr. Mahmoud Wamia, on for national cake. We want them to create the environment. The businessmen will come and build the factories there. The replica of the Kaya centers, a training center the nsi no no for ni nsi another refinery to say near Hausa no un say wo Nigeria for na they were like it say ye nordness no we ye ku no dia mani nua no mo si refineries ni whatever ni nyina e the northern sector and no ye ka sikafo that is what we want them to do on create environment will attract attract your friend say investors no whatever but in moving forward no